Welcome back to Force Collector, and today we are taking a look at Ultrasaber's Crimson Scorpion, and man is this a awesome, heavy-duty, heavy lightsaber. I mean, this thing is a beast, and this is actually the first custom lightsaber I ever held with sound as well as a driver board, an LED driver board that will actually allow me to change the blade color to whatever I want. So it's super customizable, which is awesome. And I actually think this thing came on May the 4th this year, which is pretty awesome. Now, the reason this saber has sound is because of Ultrasaber's Obsidian soundboard. Of course, that's their soundboard that produces the sound, and you can customize it. And the fact that you can do different colors for the blade, as well as make it pulse and everything else, is due to the Emerald driver that Ultrasaber sells, which is a very cool board. Almost any color combination you want, just awesome. But let's talk about the actual lightsaber hilt itself. And man, this thing is a beast. It is meant to drive your opponent down and take a beating. It is a large lightsaber, very easy to do two-handed attacks with it. A little heavy for one-handed attacks, but again, this is manageable enough. Especially, it's great for strengthening your arm if you want to do any spinning or dueling with it one-handed, but this is one I particularly prefer to use two-handed strikes on, and it works great. I love the top of this. You have an emitter window here, you have another emitter window. That's awesome. It's just a great looking blade. The handle is awesome. The switch, of course, is great on this thing, and you have to love this at the end. That just gives a really cool finish to the lightsaber. Not only that, if you need to, you can bash your opponent in the head with this, which is awesome. The hilt also has some really cool designs in it, like right here. Like, I love that. That's just awesome. Now, the only unfortunate thing about this particular blade is the fact that it does not have the lighted LED in the blade, but regardless, it's still very cool. And I should say lighted LED in the switch. The blade, of course, is lit up. So why don't we light this bad boy up? I have right now set it to orange for the color, which I think matches this lightsaber very well. You know, it's funny because if you look at the photos on Ultrasabers, to me, especially because I have a little problem differentiating orange and red, the photos looked very orange for this thing. So when I first got it, I was a little shocked that it wasn't exactly orange, but I don't really know what I was thinking there in the first place, because it's called the Crimson Scorpion. Crimson, red, duh. So let's turn this thing on. And this actually pulses slightly, which is awesome. It is very loud, sounds great. It just has a menacing feeling to it. And here's the lockup mode initiated. Very awesome. And if there's any question on whether or not this lights up the room, my whole room right now is lit up as orange, so it's a very, very awesome lightsaber. So who would I recommend this lightsaber to? If you're a bigger guy and you want something large to be able to attack with, and you want to have the comfort to use two hands, if you have larger hands, I would definitely go with this Ultrasaber. It is quite awesome and highly recommended. Thanks, guys.